Sound speeds. Coming to you live from the first annual Heavy Friending Debates. I'm Laura Lee Bishop here with Joe Barlow.
Good evening.
Thanks for having us.
And good morning. It depends.
Afternoon.
Whenever you're listening to this.
Yes. Could be any time of day, really. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
And then the song
just keeps going.
Fade. Maybe it could fade out.
Well, it's already there, so I feel like let it do its thing.
How much
Let it do
longer?
its thing. And
now,
completion.
Thanks so much for tuning in. This is a special edition of Heavy Friending. It's debate night in America.
It's debate night in my kitchen.
Pants.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say pants.
No. I'm less blue these days.
Why?
You know,
kids?
It's been my shtick for so long. I'm trying to change it up. You can be funny and be wholesome at the same time.
That's what
and
I think.
I care
and
about
that's
this
what
country,
Bill
and I
Cosby
care
thought.
about America. What a wholesome man he was.
Well, his comedy certain. No one can argue that his comedy wasn't wholesome.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Anyway, it's a pleasure to be here because this week is what's the birth of our damn country.
Yeah, and today is the celebration of the birth of my goddamn co-host,
Whoa.
Joe Barlow.
Well, when we're recording this, yeah. June 26th.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday,
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I mean, thank you.
How does it feel? Did you get a lot of birthday love today?
I got some. I was pleasantly surprised. It's always nice, even though I don't
It's
wish
nice
anyone,
to be nominated.
It's nice to be nominated. I don't wish anyone a happy birthday, I don't think. Mm-hmm. But then people wish me a happy birthday, and I go, oh, it actually is kind of nice,
Oh,
even though
awesome.
it's stupid.
It's awesome, and you count how many you have because it'll say like this person and this many more. And you're like, oh my God, I just
on
have to
Facebook?
add one to that number. And that's how many people have wished me a happy birthday.
Well, I haven't crunched the numbers yet because that sounds complicated.
You got to crunch them because when my birthday
Adding
comes
one.
in a month or so, I want to see who has the most.
Well, you know what's fun too is getting text messages because I feel like that signifies a step further than a normal.
I texted you. I didn't write on your wall.
You did text, but you had texted other things before that.
because I forgot.
Because it should be the first thing
Yeah,
you text.
I know. I forgot. I forgot. But I did text you. However, I should have done like one of those collages of photographs throughout the years now that we've been friends. Because I was thinking today, after I wished you a happy birthday, I went, Jesus Christ. And I said, Jesus.
I thought you were going to be less
I said,
blue.
Jesus. It's been a whole year since your last birthday.
And that was a big one because you hung out with, it
from
was a
your
surprise party. And it was
where
all
I
my
met
friends.
all your friends.
And
where you
coworkers.
almost got in a fight with a man with a train conductor hat on.
Oh, I forgot the memories.
so
and there's
mad.
there's a podcast episode you can
Yeah.
listen to about that very story.
That's when I found out you had type 1 diabetes.
What a moment in history.
Yeah.
Let's talk about today's
Diabetes?
show. Do you want to debate that?
Pros and cons?
Oh, I could. I
You're gonna
could
do the pros.
There's some pros.
All
honestly,
pros.
There are pros.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. This is the short list of
All right.
pros. It makes you actively think about what you're putting in your body. Mm-hmm. I think, if you have a working pancreas, you might be all aboard the tongue train and down
The tongue train.
throat canyon. That's how we refer
That's
to
a
eating.
porn.
Oh,
Throat canyon. That's not
canyon.
bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
And you know what?
we're
I'm going to talk to
trademarking,
my
copywriting.
lawyer. Your husband.
Yep.
Is my lawyer. Pro bono.
And pro bone in the evening
no.
time. That's our porn.
I don't. Copyright. Double copyright. Well, because Throat Canyon leads to pro
Come
bone.
on. It's like you're on the Throat Canyon Express to pro bone.
Yeah.
Man.
Gosh. And we're not
Future
blue
projects.
anymore. And that's
No.
what I like.
But I do want to hear these pros.
Okay, I think that's the main one.
Just so you think about what you're going to eat before you eat it and drink before you drink it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, that's a short list, but
Also, well, I will say when I was first diagnosed, I
pity. You got pity? Pity fuck here and there?
pity
lay?
I don't think I got pity. I don't know. I mean, I think I got pity, but it wasn't in that form.
Oh.
But I did actually focus really hard on other stuff because I didn't want to go out and drink alcohol because that'll affect your blood sugar. And I
see that you abandoned that.
So then
that sort of goal.
Well, I did, but for that period, I was very focused on creating, content and interesting things. So I did a TV. That's when I created my Emmy-nominated college TV show.
Oh, awesome!
Where I was nominated for an Emmy for Best Program Host
on a college show.
No, it was just I was up against
in the Midwest region.
Well, it was regional. It's a regional Emmy. But I was up against people who were getting paid, like a Fox Sports woman and a puppet raccoon.
Who won?
The woman.
Puppet raccoon. Oh.
No, I would have loved to lose to the raccoon. But what was his name? I don't know.
The woman won.
Yeah, well, because there was a woman, there was a man, and there was a puppet raccoon, and there was me. So yeah, I don't know who any of them were. I just know woman, man, raccoon, me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it.
Those are the pros. Okay. Guys, get type 1 diabetes. It's the one that you can't really get.
No, you can't. That's something that we do want to say. You can't just get it. You got to be born with it, Yeah,
type 2 I think you could get. So
yeah, you could work your way to that, but it's not. No one's going to feel as sorry for you, frankly.
When I don't know the pros of that one,
and also it's not insulin based usually, so you don't get to have a cool fanny pack.
Well, you probably could because I think a lot of them take an oral medication.
Okay,
an oral medication.
Please quit saying oral so hard.
Well, that's another movie.
Another film.
Guys, what's happening on today's episode is we're getting in the debate sphere. The Democrats, they don't get to have all the fun with their little candidate parade.
Yeah.
No.
And the Republicans, they don't get to have all their fun drowning men and their children in the river.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, that's what's going on right now.
I did see that photo.
Country.
I had been avoiding it because on Facebook you had to click. I
didn't have to click it. Just popped right up. Yeah.
Oh, mine?
Popped right up on mine.
Well, maybe because you're blue, but I'm very innocent.
Well, it's probably because I saw it early when it first happened. It was like breaking, and then someone probably caught on and said, "Hey, maybe someone just going through their news feed doesn't want to see 2 cadavers."
Well, it is interesting that they would allow that because I work in social media, and we have some NSFW content.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes.
That's all you have.
And we are very
bazookas.
Copyright. We are sorry, my phone's blowing up. It is my birthday.
Can you make it not be on vibrate or put it somewhere where it won't make so much noise?
But I like hearing